Well, hey everybody, this is Luke, and I'm with Hank, and we are here for today's Daily Dose. So Hank, the other day, you and I were talking about stealing. Do you remember that? You remember how you were, I think you watched in one of the videos on Right Now Media that stealing is not good. Is that right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, do you remember why stealing is not good?
No.
Well, think about it. Remember we talked about it the other day. Do you remember why?
Because it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. And sometimes it's hard to remember why it's not good, but I want to remind you what we talked about the other day. So what we talked about the other day, what Hank and I said, was that the reason we don't steal is because God is a God who gives. He's not a God who steals. He's not a God who takes. He's a God who gives. And we're made like God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not God, but we're in God's family, so we want to do what God does, right?
Yeah, but sometimes in scary movies they take.
Yeah, in scary movies they do take, but God doesn't take, right? God is a giver.
Yeah.
And that's really kind of the idea of today's Daily Dose. So in 1 Peter 1, it says that we are to love one another with brotherly love. That's what it says in verse 22. And it says the reason is because we were born not of perishable seed, but of imperishable seed. In other words, we're part of God's family. How cool is that, buddy?
Okay.
That we're a part of God's family. That's incredible. And because we're made in the image of God, and because we're born again to a living hope in Jesus, we're part of God's family. We're adopted in, and we are forgiven, and we are cleansed, and we have a whole new life and a whole new identity. So we love one another. So I want to encourage you with what you're going through. There are people all around you who need love, and if you're a follower of Jesus, you have a capacity to give them love that is not normal because you are born again, not of perishable seed, but of imperishable seed because you are a child of God.
But we're not born right now.
Yeah, we were born a long time ago, and then when we trust in Jesus, we get to be born again. That's pretty cool, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. So, Hank and I are going to sign off from the Daily Dose. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Share with a friend who needs some love. Ain't that right, buddy? You want to say bye?
Bye.